18-year-old into custody early Sunday morning at his family's Buckingham Township farm, 12 hours after the fatal shooting of Temple University police officer Christopher Fitzgerald. Police say he then tried to steal the dead cop's holstered gun before carjacking a motorist and fleeing.
All right, all units available. Please clear Broad Street. We got a report of an officer down.
Law enforcement sources say Pfeffer was known to police in Bucks County. As a juvenile, he was arrested and charged with terroristic threats related to a bomb threat at CB South High School in 2021. Sources say Pfeffer recently got off probation for that crime.
Probably doesn't even fucking work.
And sometimes I know that y'all won't make it home. So please protect one another and hug your loved ones a little tighter.
On Saturday, February 18th, Temple University police officer Christopher Fitzgerald was doing his regular foot patrol of the area near Temple University's campus. The area near 17th and Montgomery had experienced a breakout of recent carjackings and robberies when Officer Fitzgerald noticed 3 people wearing black clothing with masks over their face. Fitzgerald, who was working alone that night and in his Temple police uniform, decided to approach the young men on foot. At around 7:12 p.m., he reported over the police radio that he was about to make a pedestrian stop on the 1800 block of Montgomery Avenue in North Philadelphia. Police Corporal Teresa Brooks, who happened to be listening to the radio at the nearby headquarters of the 22nd District, left the building to help Fitzgerald. Officer Fitzgerald told the suspect to get on the ground multiple times before the suspect began shooting. Police know from sound and video surveillance, sources said. As Brooks walked towards Fitzgerald, she heard gunshots. Then 2 teens ran and Brooks stopped them. One of the teens was the younger brother of Miles Pfeffer, who, according to Philadelphia police, had been captured on surveillance video shooting Fitzgerald near the intersection of 18th and Montgomery Avenue, knocking him to the ground and then standing over him and firing 3 more times as the officer lay on the street. In 2021, at Central Bucks South High School, Miles Pfeffer, as a juvenile, was arrested and charged with terroristic threats, according to the police. The Central Bucks School District says Pfeffer was a student in the district until September of 2019, which would have likely been his freshman year.
A student is in police custody tonight in connection to threats made against Central Bucks South High School. Chopper 3 over the scene where officers and K-9 units inspected the school this morning. Investigators say 2 separate threats were made involving an explosive device and a possible weapon. Nothing threatening was found inside of it.
Pfeffer was given probation for this offense. Where he went to school afterwards is unknown. While his mother lived on a Bucks County farm, Pfeffer's father lived on the 2900 block of Ridge Avenue in Strawberry Mansion, which explained Pfeffer's travels to Philadelphia. A few minutes after the shooting, Miles Pfeffer approached another victim on the 1800 block of North 18th Street and stole their car. As I said earlier, Pfeffer was a student at Central Bucks High School in Bucks County up until 2019. His mom owned a modest farm in Buckingham Township. His father lived in North Philadelphia near 29th and Ridge. Apparently, he would go back and forth between his mom's in Buckingham Township and his dad's house in Philly.
Yeah, Keith, we met Tim Tran earlier this afternoon, and he's joining these growing calls for increased safety on Temple's campus. He tells us about that terrifying moment he was approached with a gun.
22-year-old Tim Tran was getting food around Temple's campus with a friend when he heard the gunshots, but he didn't think much about them.
Living in Philly, hearing gunshots is not uncanny. So, when I heard them, it didn't sound like it was that close to me.
When he got back to his car on 18th Street, he says Miles Pfeffer ran up to him.
I didn't really process what he was saying until I saw his gun. He had his gun pointed at my chest.